Is that the remains of Earhart's plane just peeking above the sand in a remote island lagoon? For 88 years, the world has wondered what happened to Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan. In July 1937, they were over the Pacific on a round-the-world flight when they disappeared. An international search turned up nothing. But take a look at this satellite photo that's getting renewed attention.
It satisfies all the criteria. It's just the right size. It appears to have the right composition. It appears to be metallic.
The island is called Nicomararo, right there in a remote corner of the South Pacific, just 4 miles long with a lagoon. Very close to Earhart's planned flight path, and, he says, almost precisely where 4 of Earhart's radio calls for help seemed to originate. The satellite photo was snapped in 2015, a year after a massive tropical storm shifted the sand, potentially revealing the plane. Photos taken since 2015 show the sand moving back in again, covering whatever was there. If that is, in fact, the plane, why has it never been discovered before? Plenty of people have been over that island.
People walking over the beach or, being very close to it, they still wouldn't have seen it because it would have been covered by sediment and under the water. But
there's more evidence. In 1940, a British team discovered a human skull and bones near an old campsite on the island, thought to be female, along with a woman's shoe and a sextant navigational box. Later, archaeological teams visiting the island recovered glass bottles from the 1930s, a U.S.-made jackknife and zipper. And this, a medicine vial with the partially legible letters UCA Pharmacy. Earhart lived Toluca Lake, California. Rick Gillespie has been searching for Earhart for decades, including on Nicomararo. He's skeptical of Pettigrew's satellite photos.
Well, he's got the right island. We've looked there in that spot, and there's nothing there. And the imagery shows a coconut tree, complete with root ball.
Back in 1937, a Purdue Foundation had provided the funding to develop the plane for Earhart to fly around the world, a Lockheed 10E Electra. Now the university is helping to fund a new expedition to the island in November.
We believe we owe it to Amelia and her legacy at Purdue to fulfill her wishes, if possible, to bring the Electra back to Purdue.